Greetings, everyone. Hope you're all enjoying this. Happy Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup in the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these the new power rankings. They tell a great story. Look at the Trailblazers. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And right now, the Thunder, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Sabonis. Then there's Dillon Brooks. And for Oklahoma City, well, it's certainly our treat to bring you, the fans, NBA action here on Halloween. And Greg, as a parent, how many pieces of candy do your kids get to have in one night?
Oh, they came back loaded down, and you can't let them eat it all. Maybe 5 pieces or so, and then you hope they forget about it or just try to stagger it and get to Christmas.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Fires for 3. Sabonis grabs the board. And it's Sabonis with the ball for Sacramento. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round 1.
And this first game is always interesting. It's going to give us a sense of what the dynamic between these teams is going to be this season. The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
Here's Fox. Puts it up from 12. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, he's so capable of scorching you with the in-between jumper. Fox takes no time getting the shot off.
And the pass to Giddey. Pass to Porter. Clock at 6.
Kings foul. Number 34. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Just 5 on the clock. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Porter against Brooks. Mitchell outside. Here's Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And here they come. The finish rips down the breakaway slam.
What awareness from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defensive end. Finds a steal and starts a fast break.
The Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Sabonis' screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from the wing. Launches it. The Thunder pull it in. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They played with energy and communicated well. It made things difficult out there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. And no good. So the Kings will take it the other way. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Then it starts to become a mental block. You start to think, oh man, I can't miss the next one.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk with Oklahoma City's head coach for just a minute. We talked about the snowball effect that De'Aaron Fox can have on his team. Coach told me when he gets a few easy ones, everyone else follows suit. We need to get back in transition and take away layup chances from him. That won't be easy, given the elite speed that Fox possesses. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing this man into a difficult attempt.
Now here's Brooks. Passes it to Sabonis. Got a hand on it. Porter outside. He can't get it to go. And the Kings going the other way now.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring abilities, but everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Now, here's Sabonis. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Porter. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and now a chance to honor a player who has been on fire recently. His play has earned him Player of the Week in the West.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
Harrell, the pass to Fox. Sacramento moving it around. Walker against Green. Now, here's Fox. 23 points for him the last game against the Warriors in San Francisco. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The Thunder leading by 5. And here is Hampton. He had 10 points in the win against Toronto. To the left wing. Robinson with the block. Fox with it. Now Green defending. Drives to the hoop. Here's Moutier. Off the left rim and out.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
Now, here's Hampton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the paint. Stolen away.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And he drives in. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. 5 points in the game.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Outside, Walker. Outside, Robinson. Now the pass to Harrell. To end the drought. Right side, Green. The tray. And the Thunder, another three.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Kings making a switch here. Holmes checked in.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Mitchell Robinson. Last year, getting it done. First in shooting percentage. And he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And last year, he really was the poster boy for scoring efficiency. You could count on one hand the number of bad shots he took. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Moutier. The second chance effort. Rebounded by Hampton.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Pass to Man. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Najee. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Thunder lead by 13.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside. Fox
with it. Outside, Walker. This one for three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Down low, and he dumps it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Fox looking it over. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Porter. It's Najee in a power forward. Here's Giddey. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
I appreciate the aggression. That's already his second foul. He's got to play it for safety.
Porter against Walker. Outside Porter. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Number 34.
The aggression from Sabonis, forcing the issue and getting the hook.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. Here's Giddey. Offline with his three.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. The drive by Brooks. Clock at 4. Drills the baseline jumper.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
Well, Dylan Brooks, who went to Oregon, was the 2017 Pac-12 Player of the Year.
Yeah, and the second-round pick that year, I mean, he was taken 45th. Despite that, he's carving out a solid career as a two-way winner.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Older.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. And so here is Oklahoma City. The Kings getting the bucket. Right wing. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Brooks finds Mitchell. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Up top, Walker. Guarded by Porter. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal
And the Thunder making a change here. Wiggins is checked in.
Coming onto the
The Thunder leading by 15.
Aaron Wiggins.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. On the wing, Porter. And the layup is good. 10 points for him.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
They set the pick. Here's Mitchell. It's deflected, and they get it back. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drives.
Mitchell passes to Walker. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Harrell. Got a piece of it. Wiggins surveying the floor. Doesn't go for him. And the Kings going the other way now. Following this run, they get to host the Mavericks. Brooks. It's rebounded by Najee. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
Yeah, it's true, and we still see dominant teams. But the difference is now most talented teams tend to only play together for one season. And so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
So it's the Thunder now. Sacramento able to drain the 3. Pass to Hampton. From past the arc. Rebounded by Holmes. The Kings trail by 18. Now, here's Fox. Defense right on him. Pass to Robinson. Moutier kicks to Fox. From deep. That one, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Here's Moutier, following the score by Oklahoma City. Robinson kicks to Fox. Now here's Brooks. He's covered closely.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding team. The Thunder in 4th.
Last year, they had the physical aspect of the game down pat. They were a very tough team to keep off the board.
The Thunder have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Emmanuel Moutier. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big that won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him, but boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
Fox finds Holmes. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And here's some numbers on Fox. Last season, he played outstanding. 3rd in scoring, 9th in assists. And he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Sabonis, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And he makes that one. 14 points for him.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Mitchell passes to Robinson. Outside, Fox. And there's the pass to Brooks. On the wing, Mitchell. And they recover it. The kick out to Sabonis. Brooks with no one around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Over to the wing. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Stolen by Brooks. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside, Sabonis. Misses the three. And so it's Oklahoma City sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From 38, the Kings.
Kevin,
thanks so much, David, and we'll step.
Come one.
I hope they see the upcoming road games as an opportunity to spend time together and build trust. The ties you make with your guys on the trip can really strengthen the squad.
And taking a glance now at this game, right now it's a big-time lead for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings on the court for Sacramento. Mitchell is out there with Fox. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Sabonis. Outside, Fox. 6 to shoot. No good that time. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Thunder leading by 23. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Now Mitchell. No points in the game yet for him. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. He had a nice open look right there.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Fox with the steal. It's 2-on-1. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And a wide-open look for Porter. It's good from long range.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Sabonis inside. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
I don't know if it's been the main factor. This off night has definitely been one factor here.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Passes it to Fox. And the layup's good off the glass. Fox has got 6.
Well, I love the rugged ferocity Fox plays with. I mean, he's fantastic at finding ways to convert through intense defense.
Now the feed to Porter. Stolen by Mitchell. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Fox. He's got 6. 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Porter pulls it in.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this game.
He does all the little things. He does the big things. He's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Aji's checked in.
One shot.
Here's Fox. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Moutier kicks to Fox. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Naji. Naji's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
The pass to Harrell. Fires from 18. It's rebounded by Naji. Naji's got 5 rebounds tonight. Porter inside. Defended by Moutier. No good that time. So the Kings will take it the other way. Dishes it to Harrell. Walker with a clean look. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Porter, a screen on Walker. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. From the wing. Sacramento grabs the miss. Harrell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Moutier pass to Fox. Harrell, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot from 20 feet away. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Kicks it to Porter. Inside. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Holmes setting the big for Fox. Holmes passes to Fox. They need this. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I really enjoyed watching De'Aaron Fox blossom into a leader over the first few seasons in the league.
All that comes with confidence. He has emerged as a star player, and he's become more and more assertive as a teammate. That's when it got obvious that he's a player you can build a franchise around.
Now here's Harrell. Tight defense on him. Holmes with a screen on Porter. Walker. Holmes, good. Holmes got his first 2 points of the night.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
We've got 1:23 left to play here in the third. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Passes to Walker. basket, good. Walker's got his second bucket tonight. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Here's Giddey, defended by Moutier. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander to the inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Sacramento's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Fox is double. Now here's Harrell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back to the action after this word.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA is headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Wiggins. Cole is out there with Whiteside. Then there's Hampton. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. They get it back. Here's Whiteside. And that one, good. Whiteside's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Thunder. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Moutier against Wiggins. Moutier pass to Poirier. And the 3 off target.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Hampton dishes to Whiteside. Oklahoma City moving it around. The pass to Bull. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Moutier. Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. Few top prospects to join it. Skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
You know, I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into pro ball, when you really know that's where they want to end up. The grueling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management, I think it's a great step to help you prepare for this tough league we call the NBA.
And it's blocked by Whiteside.
But because of Whiteside's instincts and awareness, he can pretty much block anything in his proximity.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Hampton kicks to Bull. Makes it off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Clemens. Passes it to Walker.
Oklahoma City foul. Josh Green.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
And you want to use the whole court, but you got to be careful with the long passes. Those are easier to pick off.
Pass to Whiteside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Into the lane. Hampton passes to Whiteside. Crafty move, and it's good on the layup. Whiteside's got 6 in the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
The pass to Moutier. Christie made the postseason all 7 years with the Kings. Deep playoff runs, sensational play. Talk about the chemistry on those teams.
The chemistry was very important. I knew that being a leader of the team that it was incumbent upon me to make sure all players felt comfortable. Not only that you would hold them accountable, but that you would include them. You know, we were a family. Shout out to all my fellas that I played with. I wanted to make them better. I hope I did. They all made.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Second team foul. King substitution.
Here's Robinson. Pass to Moutier. Mitchell outside. Back to Moutier. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Walker. Back to Moutier. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Pass to Bull. And here is Hampton. They set the screen. Takes it inside.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
No, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Mitchell with it, and Hampton picks him up defensively. Mitchell dishes to Robinson. Back to Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Bull. That is his first foul of the game. You know, Chris, no one wants to see play stop for a coach's challenge. But is that inconvenience outweighed by ensuring it was the right call?
It definitely is, Kevin. You know, we'd rather get the calls right than just be quick. Quality over quickness. That's how I like to think. But, you know, definitely, you don't want those calls all the time. But, yeah, late in the game, you need it. Guys work too hard.
Here's Mitchell, and it's denied. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so Green will bring it up for Oklahoma City. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Walker taking his time here. He dishes it to Mitchell. Moutier with the ball. He kicks it to Robinson. Just 3 to shoot. Knocked away. It's stolen by Green. Here's Hampton. And the dunk by Hampton.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Mitchell finds Walker.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Robinson sends a screen for Walker. Pass to Moutier. 6 to shoot. Back to Walker. Can they get it? They get a hand on it.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Hampton with the ball. He's picked up by Walker, and the basket is good.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Oklahoma City.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important. Here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage.
And Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time. That's and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Credit the whole team. Put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one of the total team effort.
Can they get it? Left eye.
He's going to have a tough time hitting that if he can't create a little more space for himself.
And there's the drive.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable.
Looking to put this one away. That's just the product of good pass.
To the middle. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Right now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.